What is up, everybody? This is the ET
and AG
podcast show.
And we back at ya.
Back at you again with another ET and AG podcast show. If you haven't already know, we live in Belvitucky.
We do indeed.
Belvitucky is the only place where you can buy manure and a Big Mac at the same time.
Yes, you can.
In the same place.
With the lowest price possible.
Yeah. So if you're like, hey, can you get me some of that that there cow shit? And you can be like, hey, and also throw in a Big Mac. I want one of them too.
And a tractor. Throw in a tractor too.
Yeah, you can give me a tractor, some cow shit, and some what did we say?
A Big Mac.
A Big Mac. That's what we'll take. All right, sir. That'll be $29.95. Thank you.
It's a good deal. Good deal.
But anyway, every now and then, if you don't know already, there's some pretty mentally handicapped cops in this town.
There is. They're just pigs, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they just try to get you just to get you. They don't have a reason to get you.
You're like, hey, you're black, you're arrested.
Gang gang.
Hey, you're a Mexican? Well then let me search your pants.
Gang gang.
Yeah. Sorry for the black people and Mexicans who live in Belvitucky, but that's mainly what we're made up of.
I understand.
I understand as well.
Definitely a good price tag on the prices.
Definitely. So we're gonna talk about some of the big troubles
in Little Belvitucky.
Yes, sir.
So, AG, what's one of the stupidest things you've been in trouble for? By authorities, like.
I peed in my neighbor's pool.
And they called the cops on you?
Kind of.
What happened?
Well, I started a fire when I was like 5 in the forest in my neighbor's backyard.
Mm-hmm.
The people in the house behind the forest called the cops because they thought they owned that property, but dumbasses don't own that property.
Yeah, I have the same thing that happens every now and then, because one time I went in the back of the forest, the forest behind over there by the cornfield, and we went behind someone's house. There was a hammock and everything. There was a nice little forest thing. Some little kids built it, I guess. So we just chilled back there, and next thing you know, some old lady and some old guy are screaming at us, "Hey, get out of there! That ain't your property! That ain't your property! Get out of there!" And then we're like, it's not your property either, so you can't really tell us to get off. They're like, well, that's beyond our house, so it's our property. We're like, no, it's not. We're not even bothering you, are we? Yeah, you are. You're making all that ruckus out there. No, we're not. I don't even think we were loud at one point. He was like, yeah, you were. So you better get out of there right now, or else I'm gonna count to 5 and I'm gonna call the cops. So we kind of just sat there for a while. Next thing you know, he comes out with a camera and starts taking pictures of us.
I was just about to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the thing was, that's illegal to do because we were like, I was in like 5th grade, so I was like 10. You can't take pictures of minors without parental supervision or whatever. That's illegal.
It is.
You don't know if he's a rapist and puts your face on freaking other stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm. I know. Well, I had a neighbor next to my neighbor, like, you know what I mean, in the cul-de-sac, the ball sack area. That circle drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. So, anyways, we would, like, go in the backyard, and there's, like, this trail in the backyard.
Yeah.
And he doesn't own that property, but he thinks he does. It's the farmer's property.
What a douchebag.
Yeah, what a douchebag. But every time we would walk on that property, he would get out of his seat or chair and freaking open the door and say, hey, that's my property, get off, man. And then we would start swearing at him. We would be like, bitch, fuck, monkey, man, this is not your land. This is our land.
This land is your land. This land is my. You should sing that to him.
I'm sorry, but and then he brought out a camera too, and he would record us too.
Oh.
I'm serious. He would start recording us, and then we were like, "You can't do that." And then he's like, "Watch me." So
I was like, I'm gonna rape these kids later. I want them tight little children in my room.
Oh yeah, I love me some tight childs.
Tight children.
Me too.
But anyway, what's one of the biggest troubles you got in?
Don't get me started, man.
I don't know. What's the biggest trouble you've got in?
I don't know.
What is it, man?
I stabbed someone.
No, you didn't.
You're right. I shot someone, man.
No, you didn't with an airsoft gun.
What you mean?
I mean, you only shot someone with an airsoft gun. You didn't.
So I still shot them.
You didn't use a real gun. I hope you know that.
So it got his eye.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it did.
Did he cry?
He did indeed cry.
Why?
Because I went to the Y. And I brought something that I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, what was it?
It was stuff.
Like marijuana?
No.
What was it?
None devil's lettuce.
What was it then?
It was something. It was a weapon of some sort.
What weapon?
It was my cock.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. I carry that
You're
on me
lying.
all the time.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Okay, well then, what's something that you've done?
Well, one time, I don't know what I did. I'm trying to think here, man.
Yeah, you better start thinking, man. Start thinking, man, before I slap you.
No, I don't even know.
Yeah, same.
You do know.
Yeah, Belvitucky is boring. It's a boring place.
Yeah,
so
so you
for
gotta
all
get
of
in-
you youngins,
You gotta
just
get in trouble, man.
yeah. So just like get out of here or something before the world ends.
Yeah, get out of here before the world takes you over, grabs you by the booty and rapes you in the
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah,
You don't want that.
I want it.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You don't want it.
I don't want it.
No.
No, what?
You don't want the world. You want to rape the world in the ass. You don't want the world to rape you in the ass. That's all I'm saying.
Is it all you're saying?
That's all I'm saying.
What if you're receiving it? Is that gay?
Yes.
Even if it's from the world?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Bet.
You're right, it is.
Bet.
It is, it's, yeah.
Bet.
Fist. Drop the bass. Okay. That's a sick beat.
That lasted a little longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, it was just too catchy. I wanted to keep on going.
If you like that, like our show, please, and watch it. Tell your friends, actually. Tell your friends about this show.
Yeah, and tell your mom and your dad.
Yeah, tell them, hey, these are some weird kids at school that you should probably listen to. And then, like, they'll be like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so just tell everyone, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your...
Toaster.
Yeah, tell your toaster.
I'm cool with all of that. If you tell all of them, I'll give you $1.
If you tell all of them, I'll give you a gift card to any of your choice.
Yeah, so you better tell them. Speaking of gift cards, what did you give Max Snyder his gift card?
Yeah, he asked for a gift card to Playboy. He wanted the full subscription.
Well, the thing is, full subscriptions cost a lot.
They do. It was like $50, but I let him have it.
Max, if you're listening right now, you should comment. I can't get my $5 because I'm in trouble.
Yeah, say it. Say it right now, Max.
I don't think he has the time to say that.
I don't think he has the phone to say that either.
No, he's not grounded from his phone. He has his phone.
Oh, really? What's he grounded from?
I'm not allowed to say on the show.
His life?
He's a minor, so I can't talk about it.
You're right. That'd be called what's it called? Yeah, that's what it's called. You know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called.
Hey, actually. For those of you who want to share of any bad thing they've done in Belvitucky, go ahead and comment it. And if you want us to say it, we will say it. But even though people will read it in the comments.
Yeah, we'll scream it out.
Yeah.
I swear.
Just say anything and we'll say it for you right now. Whoever comments first, we'll say it.
Alright. So I've been looking up stupid reasons to get arrested for the show. And what I found was no one wants to go to jail, but sometimes it can't help. Although there are many serious crimes they need to be dealt with. There are cops out there arresting people.
You don't need to read the whole damn thing.
Okay,
you
sorry.
Can, skip through it.
So, possession of SpaghettiOs. Someone got arrested for this.
That doesn't even sound real.
It doesn't. I mean, whatever. I'm reading it. This is the internet. Nothing's real these days. One woman pulled over during a routine traffic stop. However, when they were pulled over, there was a spoon wrapped in a plastic bag covering an unknown residue. When the cops did a field test on it, the residue came back as positive methamphetamine. However, the woman claimed it was just SpaghettiOs she was eating with a spoon was borrowed from a friend. She claimed that she could take the spoon home and wash it and she could return it to her friend. However, because the residue came back positive as methamphetamine, she ended up being arrested. She spent 2 weeks in jail before she was released. She was later put in jail until the lab results came back that the residue on the spoon, spending a month and a half in the jail. Apparently, those field tests police do aren't great because it turns out it was really spaghetti.
Yeah, freaking pigs. It was probably her friend that does meth. Stupid meth addict.
She probably put meth on the spoon and then later on it had... Wait, what? I didn't even know cops carried something that could tell if there's meth on it.
No, they said that they brought it to a lab and tested it, I believe. I'm not sure, but...
No, they brought it to a lab and they later found out that it was not methamphetamine.
So they have this technology on them that can now tell them if you have meth on you?
Okay. Well, another reason... I'm just gonna see what else. Is there anything else that I can find?
No, it all looks boring.
There's jaywalking, of course.
Yeah, that's...
Having some homemade soap.
Oh, I've done that before. Don't drop the soap, guys.
Don't drop the soap, guys. There's also hog wild, pig lover, pop.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot.
Profanity in public.
Profanity?
Yeah, no swearing.
No swearing in public, guys.
Spitting on the ground. Someone in Florida got arrested for that.
That's gay.
No spitting on the ground, kids.
If you spitting on the ground, I'm gonna spit in your mouth.
Do it.
I will.
Do it. Sound effects are real, kids.
Yeah, they are.
Farting. Collecting rainwater.
Well, the people in Africa do that, so I guess everyone in Africa should be arrested.
FBI raid. We weren't supposed to tell, but we got the news, so we might as well just tell you. For not deleting a Facebook account.
Well, there must have been something bad on that Facebook account. You never know.
You want me to read it?
If you want. Don't read the whole thing, though. Just, skim through it. Is it? One
woman got arrested for drunk driving and hit by a car. However, this isn't the stupid part. She innocently went on Facebook to make fun of herself with a status update letting everyone know that she got arrested for being drunk. A judge found out about the Facebook status and ordered her to delete the account. When she refused, He gave her 2 days in jail for not deleting the Facebook.
That is